Welcome to Fridays with Footballita. My name is Ash Hashim, and this week I want to talk about the European Super League. But before that, I hope you guys had a good football week. My favorite goal was Ousmane Dembele's goal against Barcelona. What a screamer! And of course, Marcus Rashford scoring again in that 5-0 win over Leipzig in the Champions League. MVP and MBE. Hats off, of course, once again to everyone's favorite footballer, I guess, at this point of time. Speaking of Barcelona and Ousmane Dembele's goal, a goal is a goal, by the way, in case you guys think that I support Barcelona. I think you know by now which team in the Clasico I support, but that goal was a screamer. And I want to talk about Barcelona because this week their club president sensationally quit, and at the press conference he revealed that there indeed is going to be a European Super League. Now, of course, what am I talking about? I am talking about Josep Maria Bartomeu and of course his narcissistic self coming on at the press conference and basically dropping a bomb. You know, it's like when you're breaking up with someone and then you just say to them, like, at the end, when you're breaking up, you're like, I know that you killed someone. I know you killed your mom and her corpse is in the cupboard now. So yeah, and you tell everyone this. So this is exactly what Bartomeu said. He said in his 30-minute address to the media to announce his resignation as club president, he said it that indeed Barcelona were joining a European Super League. I am going to read his quote now. He said, I can announce news that will have an extraordinary impact on the club's income in coming years. Yesterday, the board of directors agreed to accept the conditions required to participate in a future European Super League, a project led by Europe's top and big clubs. And we have also approved the new format of the Club World Cup. So basically, Bartomeu has gone out to confirm. He's gone out to actually confirm that there is going to be a European Super League. Up till now, guys, no one has really confirmed. It was a lot of speculation, a lot of planning, a lot of gossip. No one really knew what was going on. And everyone was maybe like, oh, it's not going to happen. Yeah, it's coronavirus. Everyone's just paranoid. So no one really knows, like, what's going to happen. Okay, that's me when I'm really hungry. But let's go back to football. I can't imagine a European Super League. For all of you who don't know what the proposed European Super League is about, it's a 6 billion breakaway tournament that's set to feature up to 18 clubs from Europe's top 5 leagues. It's not 16 million, it's not 160 million or 666 million, it's $6 billion, guys. So this money itself can cure poverty in a lot of countries out there. So shout out again to Cosmos Global for inviting me for the Inequality Summit. It really got me thinking about inequality in football, which I think the European Super League is going to be a huge testament to be honest. So 18 clubs from Europe's top 5, that would mean Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, I was going to say PSG, I mean League 1, and of course the Bundesliga rounding it up. Basically, I think it's a league of people with a lot of money, and that's fine. You can be elitist all you want in football, right? But what does this mean for the smaller clubs? What does this mean for clubs like Newcastle, for clubs that are coming up, and clubs that really have been always about fans and culture first, over monetization and over really like outselling yourself? Because of course football is a business, but coronavirus has shown us that it's not a sustainable business. So basically a few days ago I found out that FIFA has actually updated their laws to indicate that clubs must now seek approval to actually run a new tournament in principle. So this clause came out of nowhere, which gives you indication that FIFA actually knew that there was going to be European Super League. They already knew, and they just needed to kind of, I guess, put out the fire that journalists and fans are coming on there for, and also players as well who are opposing it. But then again, if you are an employee of the club, you're not going to give a shit whether you guys have the European Super League or the European League, stupid league. No one's going to care as long as you get the money and get paid. So fans, not the biggest priority now, it's really monetization, and this is the fact of the matter. Let's go now to Project Big Picture in England. What's interesting about the rules for this Big Picture is that teams are set to be reduced from 20 to 18 clubs. They're going to scrap the EFL Cup and also the Historical Community Shield, which is so sad. Paragraph that really gets me is that power will be in the 9 clubs that have remained in the Premier League the longest. So let me read out to you the clubs who basically have the power over the rest of the teams in the league. There will be Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Manchester United, Southampton, Tottenham, and West Ham. And one more club, Man City. Is it me, or did the Premier League forget that Man City only recently started to get monetization and interest? Before this, no one really cared about Man City as a club. I'm sorry if any of our Man City is watching this. and I hope no one's offended, but why do clubs like Man City have a say over a club like how Newcastle is run? It doesn't even make sense, guys. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me, because I think if you are a club, independent owner, you get to run your club the way you want. You don't need external validation or external people telling you this is what you should do and this is what you can't do, this is the players you can field. That clause is very dodgy to me. And also the other clause that really gets me is also the payment upfront, which sounds a bit like a scam, to be honest. So basically, if you were a club and you wanted to play in the proposed new Premier League or the Big Picture League, the Sunday Posh League, basically you have to give a deposit of 250 million payment upfront to the EFL, and of course 100 million payment upfront to the Football Association. So guys, what is this gonna go into? Like youth development, women's football development? Yeah, probably like 1 or 2 million. About the rest of it does not make sense to me at all. Sounds dodgy. Broadcast deals are another thing altogether. I don't think this is going to affect any of the broadcast deals, because when it comes to interest in football, the broadcasters are going to come anyway. And of course, there's going to be a lot of domino effect. Clubs are going to have to renegotiate terms. Also, the biggest question is how many teams are going to be participating and what's the structure going to be like. You can expect there's going to be some negotiations at some point of time. Teams are going to come out and maybe deny that they are going to be interested. But when you have $6 billion at stake, let me just tell you, a lot of people are going to say no to that. It's like a carrot dangling in front of a rabbit, right? Or like my cat, or like giving my cat a tuna tin. She's going to take it and she doesn't give a shit about it. What do you think, right? With the state of coronavirus, a lot of ways we watch football change. We're watching at home now. We're not really going to the stadium. I mean, we can't go to the stadium for the immediate future at least. So there's a lot of new opportunities, I guess, but there's also much to be decided. So with that said, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Also, what you guys think about the European Super League. Do you think it's elitist? Do you think it's ridiculous? And also, which clubs you think should be in the European Super League and which clubs shouldn't be in it? In my opinion, I think Man City shouldn't be involved in any of this. Also comment, let me know what you guys want to see. I've uploaded this video on IGTV, but I don't know, maybe in future I might do more YouTube. It's kind of hard to cross you guys from IGTV to YouTube. So also guys, let me know what you want me to talk about on this Fridays with Footballita, or whether you want me to post more. I don't know, you want me to do live with some like favorite celebrities of yours or favorite footballers I can try, or if you want me to talk about, okay, someone commented that they want me to talk about like IG posts of footballers. I don't know about that, but yeah, maybe I can incorporate that in the future. And anything else that you guys want me to talk about, I am open to it. Let me know in the comments, and take care guys. Besitos and stay safe.